Hey, what's up, guys? This is Hamid Titi, Bima Black Electro page. Today I'm gonna show you how to build a simple project on Brutus Professional 8. This project, this project is interface between the LCD 16.16 by 2 with the Arduino Uno. Now, the Arduino Uno has a code that has to be written and to be converted also to a hex file that I'm going to show you now how to do all of these steps. Now, first of all, you go to Arduino Environment. Arduino Environment, it is a C++ environment for building programs to Arduino. Now, this is a simple project that I have built just before one day ago. This code is actually consisting of a lot of lines that does not have to be that are not our subject of explanation today, but I'm gonna show you the required lines only. First of all, we have to include the liquidcrystal.h, which is a header file for the LCD to be interfaced with the Arduino. This library is built in with the Arduino environment, so this line is the first must line to be here. Okay, so include liquidcrystal.h means we have to embed the liquidcrystal library to our Arduino project. Forget about this line and this line, as well as this and this. Let's go to this line. This line is the interfacing between the this line actually it declares an object. Its name is LCD, to be used later on in our command lines here. So we type just liquid crystal, means to declaring a liquid crystal object. Its name is LCD. This name is optional. You can put any name, LCD1, its display, my screen, etc., anything. And here are some numbers that I'm gonna show you what are the meanings of all numbers here. Now, the first number 13 is the pin of the VDD. It is the pin of the reset pin in the LCD. You know that the LCD screen here in Protus, the LCD screen have the 16 by 2, 16 columns by 2 rows, has from 1 to 14 pin. Pin number 1 is VSS, which have to be connected to ground. Pin number 2 is the VDD, which is the drain current, have to be connected to a power source, plus 5 volt actually. Pin VEE is not required to be connected here because it has nothing to do with our hello world or our welcome lesson today for this tutorial. The pin RS is the first pin that should be interfaced in the hex code in the Arduino. So the RS here is pin number 4. It is connecting, as you can see here, to digital pin. These are the series of digital pulse width modulation digital pin on Arduino Uno. It is connected to pin number 13. So this is the 13. The number of the RS, the number of digital pin that is connected to the reset pin on the LCD screen. The reset pin on the LCD screen, it's not the reset. It is the register select. I'm sorry, the register select from which we select the registers. Either we write to the instruction register or the data register. So in this today tutorial, I'm gonna choose to connect pin number 13 digital pin to the pin number to the register select here. this tutorial, this connection means that I'm gonna write on the data register on the LCD. So the LCD contains two, or includes two registers. The first register is the instruction register, where I store my instructions, and the second register is the data register, where the things to be displayed on the LCD are stored in it. Okay, so register select is on the pin number 13. That's pin number 1 here. And pin number 12. What is pin number 12? Let's go back to Protos. Pin number 12 is the enable pin. Pin number 12 is the enable pin, which means that I'm gonna enable the LCD, to start up the LCD by pin number 12. And here, let's go back to Arduino environment. We have 4 pins: 11, 10, 9, and 8. Back to Protos. There are, as you can see here, from D0 to D7, these are the data pins. The data pins actually are the pins that interface the Arduino to take data from, or to give data to Arduino. Either you read or write from the Arduino on these data pins. The data pins are 8 pins. I'm gonna choose only 4 of them, from D4 to D7, D4, D5, D6, D7, which are connected here to pin number 12, as you can see, as you just seen in the Arduino environment. Pin number 11, 10, 8, 9, and 8. Okay, these are the 4 data pins that I'm gonna choose. Forget about this line, Okay, void setup. Here we are gonna put our configurations. Our configurations consist of, forget about this line, it's not required. It is just for my specific tutorial for another day. LCD.begin, setting up the LCD configuration, 16 columns by 2 rows. LCD.print welcome. This is the first line I'm gonna print. Delay 1000. For example, delay 1000 means wait for only 1 second. 1000 millisecond equals 1 second. LCD.clear clears the LCD screen. LCD.print hatchery system. Actually, the system that I'm writing, just as you can see here, is a hatchery system code. It is a system that controls the temperature and humidity sensors, and just controlling some motors, etc. I'm not gonna explain or go through the system, but let's just be in the subject. LCD.print hatchery means I'm gonna print a hatchery on the screen. LCD.setCursor 01. SetCursor 01 means put the printing cursor of the LCD on column number 0, row number 2. This is row number 1. This is row number 2. So on the Arduino, on the LCD on Protos, as you can see, this LCD is 16 by 2. 16 by 2 means 16 columns of characters by 2 rows. Row number 1, row number 2. Row number 1 has index of 0. Row number 2 has index of 1. In the Arduino code here, I've said LCD.setCursor means set the printing cursor on column number 0, row number 1, which means to set the cursor here. In the real world, you can see the blinking cursor here after applying or after implementing this code. Okay, so let's go on. LCD.print system. So after printing hatchery on row number 1, we go to row number 2 and print system. Delay, wait 1 second. LCD.clear, clear the LCD. So we're gonna forget what's gonna happen here, because it's not our subject. This is a long-term program. Just let's go and compile the code that we have written. Compiling. So we can wait the compilation process to finish. Actually, old codes. Okay, done compiling. This is the report of number of bytes and storage that have been configured after compiling. Let's go back to Brutus. These are the connections that I have shown you. Forget about these connections, it's not our subject. Okay, we go there, double click on the Arduino, program files. Here in our sketch on Arduino, on our documents, we have the project that we have just built. This is the hex file. The hex file actually is a file that you can see here written in hex code. It's a hexadecimal number system. It is a machine language, an assembly language that is to be translated to the object language by the virtual machine. Okay, we just choose the hex file, sketch AUG07AINO, etc. This is the name of our project. Anyways, you can name it anything else. .hex. Just say click open, click OK, and time for simulation. Either you simulate from there or you go to debug, run simulation. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. This is welcome. Okay. We wait 1 second. This is hatchery system, and it goes on the code, the things that is gonna be printed now. The humidity and temperature is not our subject. It's as I mentioned before. It is for my project, personal project purposes. And that's it, guys. It's very simple, as you can see. Arduino with LCD interfacing, simple code, and go on. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you get very used from this tutorial. Bye.